Hello, my name is Christine.verboomen. I'm Belgium. I'm a nurse working more than 35 years in operating room, placing hip and knee prostheses, so I know quite a lot about the human body. And we will talk today about water. Why water? Because the human body is composed of 75% of water. And which water? Because the best water you will have and drink, the best will be your body, of course. So why is it useful to speak about water? Because water transports oxygen and nutrients. It prevents clogging of arteries and brain cells. It prevents memory loss. It increases the efficiency of immune system. It reduces the effects of aging. It's a main lubricant in the joint spaces. It regulates body temperature. So water is essential for us. And what is this? Now, we have more and more in this century in our culture, we have an acidic body. And we have a bad hydration. This is the disease of the century. So let's talk about that. We have a problem with the water. We have not enough water, and when we have water, it's not a good quality. So we have to talk about water. We have to face this problem. So let's give an answer to these 30 people that we are, to those 30 bodies. In 1931, there was already a Nobel Prize of Medicine by Dr. Otto Warburg. And at that time, nearly 100 years ago, he said already that the cancer tissue were acidic. A Nobel Prize. And now a lot of people are writing very good scientific books about hydration, about the pH, about acidity, about how to lose weight, about how to avoid diseases. And we know that without enough water, we become acidic and we become overweight. We know that. It's scientifically proven that we can compensate the acidity in the body even better than with a simple diet and exercise. We know that. We can reverse aging. There are a lot of books talking about how to alkalinize your body, to avoid illness, to avoid pain. And even cancer. Cancer means acidic body. Every illness comes from one reason, only one reason, which is the reason of every disease. This reason is acidity. Now, how can we avoid acidity in the body? Because the body knows exactly what is acidity. And the body is used to lose and to remove this acidity with the lungs, through the skin, through the colon, the liver, and the kidneys. But we need vitamin, oligoelements, enzyme, minerals. We need those. So we have to eliminate and remove toxicity and acidity, but we don't have to remove everything. We have to keep a lot in our body. So what is going to happen? The liver, the skin, the lungs, the colon, and the kidneys, we will eliminate and remove a lot of those toxins and those acidity. But at a certain time we have too much acidity. So we have to work like a gardener. A gardener, when the garden is too acidic, what is he going to do? He's going to use liming materials. And these liming materials will change acidic soil to a neutral or alkaline soil. So we will do the same in our body. what's going to happen? The body is going to take the calcium in the vertebrae, in the fingers, in the hip, in the knees, in the hair, in the tooth. And what is he going to do? He's going to compensate this acidic situation. But at a certain moment, we will have too much acidity in the body, and then the cancer will come, the diseases will come, autoimmune diseases will arrive, only because we cannot remove this stupid acidity from our body. But what is this acidity coming from? Where is it coming from? From bad emotion, stress, pollution, smoking, medications, food and beverages. All those cultural habits are going to give us acidity. And more, the more we become civilized, civilized, the more we will get acidity. It's really a problem of culture. This is, of course, what we can meet with a hamburger, hot dogs, fries, cola, and other soda. This is exactly what we don't have to eat, of course. But, okay, it's tasty. The other solution is to eat as much as possible vegetables and fruit to avoid acidity. Because 80% of our food is more acidic than alkaline. So, how we will remove this acidity left? When the liver, the lungs, the kidney, the skin cannot work anymore because we have too much acidity, what are we going to do? The first solution to wash the body is to use tap water, of course. But in the tap water, there are a lot of bad things like rust, mercury, chlorine, drug and shampoo, hormones, a lot of things which are very bad and very often acidic. The second solution should be to use distilled water, but this is not good because there are no minerals in this water anymore. So this is a dead water, empty. And what is she going to do in our body? You know what? There is a memory in the water. And the water, distilled water, will come in our body and say, this body has a lot of minerals. I'm going to take all those minerals from the body to complete me again. So a distilled water will empty your body of all the minerals that you have. So you will lose your minerals. It's a crime. So never drink the distilled water. And it's exactly the same with the reverse osmosis water. This is a dead water. There is nothing more in it. There is no mineral, no vitamin, no enzyme, nothing left in the reverse osmosis water. It's a crime to eat that, to drink that. So please, forget about that. Fourth solution is a bottled water. Okay, you will have to pay a lot of money. You have to buy it, transport, carry. You have to throw the bottles. It's not eco. And this water are completely dead. There is no energy anymore, no life in the water. A lot of little particles, toxin, polyvinyl, petrol in it. So you pay a lot of money, you have to carry, you have to leave them at home, maybe in the sun. So it's absolutely not a good solution. It costs you a lot of money and it doesn't bring you anything. And what you can read on the label of the bottle is absolutely not what you have in the bottle. It's a dead water. Don't drink that. The fifth solution could be the miracle water in the world. Okay, very good. But how are you going to go to Mexico or in India or in Japan to get the water to make your soup and your vegetable and to cook in the kitchen? You won't go there every day to get your water. So what are we going to do now? If you see the miracle water, you have a highly alkaline water, microcluster, and antioxidant. I will explain that later. This is a miracle water. What we are talking about now, it's Kangen water. And what is Kangen water? Kangen water is a miracle water filter. It's exactly what the nature was giving us on Earth. We can use it. It's a beautiful water. It's the best water in the world. And more than that, it's filtered. Inagic is a Japanese company. Very ethic, very legal, very honest. Where is it? In Japan. Very solid company, nearly 40 years old already. And we can trust this company. It's a leader. So now a lot of Japanese hospitals are equipped with the Kangen machine to treat the diseases. It's a medical device. But what means Kangen water? Kangen water in Japanese means to restore, return to origin. You can compare that, yes. Return to origin. The first water, the miracle water, miracle properties. We have, of course, a lot of certificates, and we have also the Water Quality Award, and we have a big study made in Denmark, in Europe, comparing a lot of waters and assuming that the Energic machine is a medical device, which is very difficult to get. It's a medical device. We have a lot of different machines now, and there are even more than that now, different models from the little one to a big one. So you can choose regarding to your budget. So what is a Kangen machine doing? First of all, she's preparing alkaline water. What is alkalinity? Alkalinity is a measurement. It's a measurement from 0 to 14. And from 7 to 14, it's alkaline. Below 7, it's acidic. So we will talk about Kangen water, which is an alkaline machine, good for health. Everything which is below 7 is bad for the health. Now, how does it work? It works by electrolysis. So what is electrolysis? It means that it's separating the water by electricity. And you will see there are plates in the machine covered by platinum and titanium, and we put electricity on it, and on the plates you will get a stream, electricity stream, and the negative plate will pick up every positive mineral. So this is very important. How to make Kangen water? Kangen water is alkaline water made by electrolysis. The water is divided in two, so you have, as you see on the screen, OH minus, which is alkaline, and you have H plus, which is acidic. Okay, the OH minus will pick up every mineral like sodium Na plus, calcium Ca2 plus, magnesium 2 plus, and all those plus are going to stay with the alkaline water together, combined. So OH minus will be combined with the positive mineral, positive ions. And so here you see how the tap water is going in the machine, first filter, and secondly divided by electrolysis, and you have two pipes going out. One is conducting the alkaline water, and the other one the acidic water. Please don't throw this acidic water made, because it will help you to clean dishes, the mirrors, the windows, and everything which has to be brilliant and clean, and alkaline water you will drink. So what is going to be in the water? A lot of plus, a lot of minus, a lot of bad things. So the chlorine will be ejected by the filter, and the positive and the negative will stay in the water, okay? What's going to happen here? Well, the positive and the minus will work together against the plate, anode and cathode. The plus will go around the negative plate, as you see. Kangen water is negative because it's OH minus, and it will attract the positive ions like calcium, magnesium, and so on. So Kangen water will bring the minerals in your body. Listen, Kangen water, alkaline water, will bring the positive ions, the minerals in your body. Second quality of the water. The water, Kangen water, is hexagonal. What does it mean? All those OH minus that you just saw on the screen, you see them on the right part of the screen here, all those OH minus will be combined with the positive ions, the minerals, but in a very nice way, in a very nice hexagon. And this hexagon will have the capacity of hydrate your body much better. This is what we call microcluster, because it's pure molecule. Sorry. And this pure form is going to hydrate your body much better. A greater penetration, easier absorption by the body. It will hydrate and detoxify your body much better. This is another way to show you how is hexagonal water from Kangen instead of unorganized water like a tap water. So you see, we will have a nice design which helps your body. Third quality of Kangen water is antioxidant. Antioxidant means anti-aging, anti-disease. You see what I mean? Kangen water avoid aging and disease. Where do we get free radicals from oxidation? Exactly the same process as acidic resin. So we get that through cigarettes, soda, junk food, alcohol, pollution, UV. So this is exactly the same reason as the one for the acidic situation. How works an antioxidant on your body? It's exactly like, you know what is lemon on an apple? You cut an apple and you see, of course, that the apple, not only the apple, carrots and other vegetables will become brown, like rust, you know, like aging, like too old, like not nice. Well, what's going to happen with a lemon, for example? It's going to avoid this aging process. And Kangen water is doing exactly the same on our bodies, on our tissues. It avoids aging. It avoids inflammatory process, oxidation. So Kangen water will block your body and avoid that the body would be older. We can measure that. You can measure on a scale from minus 400 to plus 400 millivolt, MV, millivolt, okay? And you can see that the tap water or butter water or sport drinks and soda are completely oxidized. So those butters are dead. There is no energy. There is a very high percentage of oxidation. It's bad. But for example, an orange, a lemon, a green tea, fish oil are anti-oxidant. And Kangen water has a potential oxidoreduction potential of minus 533 millivolt, which is 10 times more than a lemon. So you can imagine the benefit for your body. Drink as much Kangen water as possible, and it will allow your body to stay young. So now, if you have a high acidity, a high free radical, and a high dehydration, this is the root cause behind all your worst health nightmares. Free radical and oxidant can lead to disease like cancer, heart disease, Crohn, diabetes, autoimmune problem, cataract, macular degeneration. So please drink as much as possible Kangen water, which is antioxidant, alkaline, hexagonal, microcluster, and anti-aging. This is called what we call the fountain of youth. You see, tap water, very bad. Butter, very bad. But Kangen water is much better. Look of how young looks the boss of the company. Look that. He looks young. Now, if you compare, of course, Kangen water with butter water, tap water is much better. What is the benefit? It's antioxidant, alkalinizing, neutralize the free radicals, anti-aging. Of course, this is the way to have a true health. Who invented this system? Well, it's Dr. Professor Shinya. Professor Shinya is working in the Albert Einstein College of Medicine and Beth Israel Medical Center in New York City. And what did he do? Well, he saw, while inventing the gastroscope and the endoscope he invented 40 years ago, he saw that the colon was absolutely damaged through acidic situation, like a colon with a chronic constipation or leading to cancer. Before Kangen water, after Kangen water, you can see the difference. You can avoid cancer drinking Kangen water. And if you have a chemotherapy, you can see the colon before and after. Look at that. Look at that. How benefic is Kangen water? And if you have an inflammation like Crohn disease, you see exactly the same positive effect of Kangen water. It's not a fiction. A lot of doctors are talking about that. So we need absolutely to drink Kangen water. You will avoid to have uric acid in your body. It will help your diabetes and stabilize it. You see that? It's a European study. I have the study. I can give it to you if you want. So you see, you will stabilize on long term your diabetes. You will reduce also the medication you take. You can avoid those vascular problems with the diabetes. You can have an anti-cancer effect and reduce the metastasis. So it's exactly what we were talking about the Nobel Prize in 1931, the Professor Warburg. He say, consider that acidic tissues means cancer. We have a lot of testimonials, of course, even mine. So what is important? You can also avoid like allergy or eczema, psoriasis, athlete foot, skin rashes, acne, and the water has no side effect, so you can just consume it and you won't have any trouble. Now you see how it's going better with acidic water on the skin and drinking alkaline water. So you combine both treatments. You can treat also psoriasis. It's an anti-rust system, and it allows to the blood cells to be well hydrated. That's very important. You see the red cells are very good hydrated. We help also people making a lot of sport because they are well hydrated and they have less cramps, less pain after the sport. Hydration is really the key for your body. Okay, we have also nice testimonials against autism, against even neuro problem. So don't lose the acidic water. You can use it to clean your house and disinfect some wood problem. You can drink a lot of water. You can go even to 6 liters, no problem, no side effect, just drink. Minimum it will be 2 liters, but you can increase, of course, and drink as much as you want. It will release the body fat. It will eliminate the toxin. You will normalize your blood and sugar and insulin. You will normalize your blood pressure. It supports your health condition and your health column. Reduce asthma and chronic inflammatory infection. Reduce chronic pain. Improve wound healing. Slows down aging. So please change your water. Change your life. It will boost your immunity. It will reduce a lot of complaints and problems. Why don't you change your water? Why are you waiting for? You know, it's just the best water in the world. You will save also money. Why? Because you don't have to buy anymore those bottles very expensive. You don't have to carry them. So it's better for the environment. It's eco. And you will avoid a lot of chemical particles in your body. So the more you use it, the less it will cost you for the family. And you will save money. And with this money you can buy maybe another house, and you can go on holiday, and maybe you can go to the beach. So you improve your health, but you improve your wealth. You see? So now it's your choice. What are you going to do? Give a bad, dead and toxin water to your family? Will you do that? Or maybe buy the machine? Of course you have to buy it. But on the long term, you save money and you improve your quality of life and your health. Health is cheap. Disease is very expensive. So don't forget that. You want to pay the doctor or a machine? What are you going to do now in your life? And don't compare with the other one. They have little plates, bad quality, a lot of metals. So we are talking about a high-tech product, a very good product, high plates. So that gives to the machine a lot of qualities. Because you see, this is an energic machine, very nice machine. Okay, now we have to consider that there is also a business opportunity. And the business opportunity is a marketing level. You can just recommend the machine to your friends, family, and things like that, and you will get money from the energy company. How is it working? Well, the more people you refer, the more money you will get. This is a simple way to get money. You can work from home and you make direct sales, but also you will have a team selling for you and with you. So the more you're selling indirect and the more your team is selling, the more you will get money. And well, you know, I think this is much better to understand when you get your first machine. First get your machine and then we can talk about that. How is it working? Your direct sales will be paid for the two first direct sales. You will get $285. The third machine you will have $570. Okay, but the team is working with you as well. So as soon as the team and yourself will sell more than 10 machines, as soon as you have 10 machines, after the 10th one, the 11th one, you will get $855. But of course, we are talking about 11 machines from the group, you and your team, not only you. After the 21, what's going to happen? The 21st will generate for you 1,140 USD. But of course, we are talking about 20 units sold by the group, you and yourself and your team. Okay? When you get 50, after the 51st, you will have 1,425 USD, and after the 100th one, you will have 1,710. This is a little bit complicated to start to understand, but as soon as your group, yourself and your team will sell, the more you sell, the more you gain. And nobody is obliged. After 100 machines, you become a 6A seller, and you stay at 1,710 USD by machine, plus a bonus education for your team. It's a great company, you know, it's a Japanese company, very serious, very professional, and we are there to help you to start your business, to develop your business, and to get a lot of money, and to transmit this wellness to other people, because this is the most important thing. First, the water. The people have to feel the water and to feel the benefit of the water. So we are all working in team, and we are here. I'm here to help you to discover the water and to make a great business, to transmit wellness. You have no sign-up fee, no monthly qualification, no stocking, no loading inventory, no annual renewal, no accumulative sales. You know, this is very important. Every month you will be paid on your bank account. Where you are, it doesn't matter. You first have to buy your own machine. Buy your own machine for what? To feel the benefit of the water. And when you feel the benefit, you will never stop, never. So it's very simple. I'm here to help you. It's very simple. It's just water. Just say it's the best water. So if you need any information, any study, anything, just call me and I will answer as more as I can. If I don't have the answer, I will try to find it and I come back to you. So please change your water, change your life. And this is the good direction for a nice business, and you will increase your benefits and increase your e-wallet. So this is a very good situation. What else? change your water, change your life.